Beautiful. Okay, anyway. Aside from that, let's show the base. Yeah, we have the chest here, the bed there. I don't know if I've slept yet and put a respawn point. I'm not sure. Anyway, behind that, I put a wall in between, just so if there's explosions here or creepers spawn over here, that won't affect anything over here. This is where our chests are. Okay. All of the chests are here. I'm not sure. Did I keep all of my goodies? I don't think I kept all of them, but I think the chests with the good stuff did survive, largely. And then we obviously have the chests with all the cobblestone and stuff. I believe I got here back in time. Maybe I got here back in time and I just put everything in my inventory and in that chest and just everywhere a little bit. So, yeah. The chests. I'll go through the doors in a sec, but hold on. And then when we walk down here, we have our superhero stuff. So we have the green arrow boots, but also, let's go here. Oh, bam! That opens up to give me the entire Thor armor set. I close the door, there you go. Open that door, and I believe this is the Aquaman leggings. Oh right, I did lose some stuff, because I'm pretty sure I had an entire set for Aquaman, but I lost that. So, yeah. Then we have Star-Lord leggings, yeah. So you get the idea, I'm just gonna make this kind of stuff here to just have cool superhero stuff and then just walk in, bam, 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 get that armor and walk away. Then let's go over the doors, right? Again, I need to foolproof this base. I need to protect everything at all costs, okay? I can't trust anyone that views these streams. Okay, I can't trust anyone. I need escape hatches. Since you guys can spawn creepers anytime you want, you could potentially spawn a creeper within my base. Not ideal. So I can run in here, and then we have all these doors to kind of keep, make escape hatches everywhere. All of these doors have windows as well, so I can see creepers from around the corner. That is the idea. Then there's another door here for the chest room. Okay, so all of these doors just... They're all over the base, basically. And then the outside door has a window as well, so every time I want to go outside, I can see exactly what's around me. Let's get back here. There's a creeper there, so I'm not going to mess with that. There we go. There's even windows on the outside doors right there. Then that is one escape route. Then we have another escape route right here. Again, right around the corner, another door with a window. And the outside door has a window too. Now that is not all. I have another one. They're quite well hidden. Hold on. Let me... Bam, bam, bam. Okay. Right, last door. Last door is right over here. Oh, well, hello, Ruby. And the last door is over here. I've made my entire base Ruby proof. Don't test that, please. I really don't need that to be tested. That be a thing. Also, I was just saying I was very rude to you a minute ago, so I was hoping you would join, just so I can follow up on that. You know what I mean? Let me keep an eye on everything. Yeah, everything's running smooth. You bully me already. No, no. You asked me how I've been talking a lot today. I've given a lot of trainings today, so I might not get every sentence out entirely the way I wanted. But no, I was rude to you earlier because you asked me how I was doing, and I never even asked you. To be fair, in the middle of that conversation, I decided, oh, let's go and stream. So that's why that switch happened. But how are you, right? How are you? Totally not forced, you know. In the meantime, Ooh, mama. In the meantime, what I want to do, I absolutely need to get more superhero outfits. So let's see. I think I was gonna make the god one, wasn't I? Shazam! I want Shazam. I need white wool and ore of the gods for that, and then a lightning symbol later on as well. But we'll see about that. We'll get there. So white wool. I can get white wool. I have white wool. Not enough though. Let me see if I can get more. Okay. I definitely don't have a lot of stuff anymore. Because, well, Ruby. Okay, that's good. Let's see if we can get some wool. Oh. Lordy days, okay. That's not where you want to... I might need to put some lights out. I've done a lot to improve the inside of the base, make escape hatches, everything, but I've not really thought about the outside of the base. I might need to relight everything out here so stuff stops spawning. Because I made a massive like roof here as well, so I can walk out without a creeper jumping on me. So yeah, that is quite important. I have a couple sheep. I don't know if I think I had to go and recatch them off screen. I found them all the way over there somewhere, and in that plains right there. Quite a long journey, but oh well. Because I think all of this was blown up as well. Yeah, that was it was a tragic one. But we're past that now. We are growing and we continue to grow. Sorry, mate. Could you please? There. I'm still awaiting Ruby's answer there. Are you okay, Ruby? Might have left already, to be fair. But yeah, what I was saying to Ruby, I think let's throw that in the group as well. Things have been going weirdly good for me, which makes me deathly afraid of what's about to happen, because things usually don't stay all that good. I don't want to be a pessimist in any sort of way, but I don't know about you guys, but things don't usually stay at an up level for a long time. So I'm just wary of what's gonna be my down, right? What's gonna end the lucky streak here? For example, I last week started in London. First of all, love that city. Had a really good weekend. Partied with Australians and Americans for Halloween. Just wait till I get on my PC and play bits. I'm eating right now. I just asked how you were, Ruby. That's all I did. So yeah, all of that is really good. Partied in London with Australians and Americans for Halloween. There was a couple of long nights, and then on Monday I had to go into the office with my boss and a colleague of mine, which was challenging because my boss is a very hard worker. So it was hard to survive that one. However, that boss did talk to me about some exciting stuff. They actually want to start training me a little bit to become Quicksilver helmet. They want to start training me a little bit to, how do I say this, to prepare me for a manager position in the future. So I'm not there yet. Just let me clarify, it's not that good. But they do want to start getting me into that kind of position. So they're training me for that, which is lovely news to hear. They're really excited. Imagine you running the London office. You know what? The London office. I don't even think there's no one running the London office really. Maybe an office manager or something like that, just for the building or like the offices, because we're not alone in that building. Um, so not that. Yeah, the London office is really like either you show up or you don't. Kind of. How do I make reinforced? This is pretty cool, actually. How do I make a cap shield? Oh, you can make it. Ooh. Shoot. How do I get back? Damn it. Recipe. What? There's no recipe for the reinforced white wool? What? Reinforced wool has a recipe? Why? It's 1 iron for 2. So I'm gonna do the same with the white one, because otherwise that's not fair. There's no recipe for the white one. That is a scam. So 1 for 2, that means I need 10. Anywho, so yeah, they're talking about getting me into a manager position, and honestly, this week, which is the week after, right? We're just flash forwarding real quick. Chaos isn't active. What? Chaos isn't active? Yes, Chaos is active. It's active. Oh, why are you not active? Can I test it? Why am I talking in such a high thing? Events test, fake creeper.
It's Ruby which activates new.
No, Ruby!
Fake creeper for 399 bits.
We just had the conversation of not in the house. Not in the house, Ruby. You absolute twat. Is that it? God's sake. Are my chests still there? Are they still there? Yeah, okay. So the wall did help. Oh my days. That was the last time in the house. I swear. Okay, hold on. Now I need to close this gap before it gets night again. What was I saying? Yeah, so promotion sort of thing. Yeah. Oh, this week my boss was off. He was on holiday. So they've asked me to kind of take charge of the team and kind of make sure that things happen and there's a structure. Or, I mean, they didn't go as far as that, to be honest, but I just interpreted it as that. And I've been kind of making sure that we have a plan. We have a plan for holidays as well. So for December, it's always a bit of a struggle to give everyone an equal chance at going on holiday and celebrating Christmas and all that. Oh my days, this entire base isn't ruined again. I need a chest somewhere. Let me just put it here. Okay, close enough is what we call that. Sure, I need another door. So yeah, I've been leading the team for the past week, and I had some fun. It was actually quite good. And I don't think my colleagues minded me taking charge. So that is really good as well, because I would never want them to think like, oh, this guy is just pretending to be in charge or whatever. That would be quite awkward. I wouldn't like that. But I don't think they really noticed or like got an issue with it. So that's good. Pay increase, you asked? No, that's not there yet. It's not on the horizon just yet, because, you know, they're training me for that kind of position and starting to give me some more responsibilities, but just not yet. We're not there yet. I am quite a firm believer of quite the opposite of what the current generation kind of expects from a job. Um, I do believe in work first and then promotion and then money. It's just I think that's way more realistic. It's just the way things work, kind of. Oh my god, I can't build. I need to go in creative actually for a second to exchange my wool for reinforced wool. Reinforced. Because again, there is no recipe for it. But I did pay 10 iron for it, which would be the normal price. So, no harm done. There. Do I need anything else? As long as it's closed up, it's actually quite alright, isn't it? I need a pickaxe. I need wood. God, I don't have anything. My right click is getting so much worse. I need to buy myself a new mouse as a Christmas gift, as a Christmas present for myself, or a birthday gift for myself. I might actually do that. Yeah, I might actually be sad enough to buy myself birthday presents. Okay, don't freaking judge me. There we go. Bam, bam. Oh my god! Just please build normally. I might just leave the roof for now, because I don't want to be building the whole time. Plus, I don't want to spend too much time in my base, because it might blow up, as Ruby has shown many, many different times. Do I have some extra coal? There, make some lights. Yoink. Oh, all of my furnaces are gone as well. Dang it. Okay, there we go. There's some light. Right, what else do I need? It's not a good time to go outside. Do I have some normal wool? Some other wool, I mean? 2 red wool, that's not enough. Alright, let's quickly go grab some other wool so I can sleep. What was I saying? So, yeah, promotion all the time. You don't like the Dutch, yeah? No, I don't really like the Dutch now. Why do you ask? I mean, no offense to the Dutch. Kind of yes offense, and you know why, and you know I'm right. But yeah, the Dutch just, I mean, they are the Dutch, right? Check this code. Oh, goodness. Oh no, you're 8% Dutch. I knew I hated you for 10%. Oh, you have 1.4 French as well. That explains the other 2%. Yep. Yeah, well, Dutch and French, I could have guessed. Is there any Belgian in there? Oh, nah. There was a joke to be made there, but you know what? I am mature enough not to make it. I feel like that is... Yeah. I feel like that is a very big step for me. And I feel like that should be applauded. Hey, Master Bacon, and yoink! How are you doing? Ruby, I might end up in a #MeToo situation if I do, so I'm gonna skip on this one if you don't mind. Plus the moment's gone, so you know, sad. Let me grab a drink. Let me go outside and grab a drink. Okay, I don't trust staying inside because you might blow things up. You know what? Wait, this might be the safest thing for me. Hold on. I see a little tiny island. And I'm gonna stand up on it. I don't know if I should have allowed that word, by the way. I probably shouldn't have. But, whoops. Drink. Yeah, like I said, I'm still a tiny bit ill. And I've been talking all freaking day. So, I am thirsty as hell. In just one way. Thank you. So there's no Belgian in you, really? That's pathetic. Scottish and Welsh. There's a lot of Scottish and Welsh in you. Mm. And a lot of Irish. It's quite funny how there's no English in you. Is that Matt yaps a lot? Well, I mean, just let me talk. Let me see. Shazam! What do I need more for Shazam? I can already make the helmet. I can't make the chest plate yet. Oh god, there's a lot of godstone in there. I need some reinforced red wool as well. Just like yellow. Alright, let's start with the helmet. And move on from there. There's English, I just got it off. Alright, fair enough. Where's my house? That way. Can't I just, hold on. I'm just gonna make myself a little crafting table out here. Because I'm too fearful to go inside. It's a legitimate, scaredness? That's not a word. Hold on, there we go. I don't have an axe either, so I need to improvise here. So, yeah, the whole promotion business, that was one thing. Right, that was on Monday and on Tuesday, because both of my bosses... I had an office day in London on Monday, and then an office day in Belgium on Tuesday. I barely had any sleep over the weekend, since, like, Thursday. And then I got home at around 1 AM on Monday, and then I needed to be in the office at 8 AM on Tuesday, which, again, no sleep, is what I'm saying, basically. That was rough. That was a rough week, let's say. I should really learn to take an extra day off of work just to get home calmly, which I always forget, but oh well. So that was a hectic one. Now, on Thursday, my luck kind of continued. I had another apartment viewing listed because I am looking to move. I'm looking for a new flat. That I can buy myself. It's been a depressing search, I'll admit that, because every time you're looking at a flat, you realize, oh, my budget is very tight because I am alone. Let that be my biggest weakness. So yeah, being alone is not fun, and buying a flat alone is just tragic, because it's just... I need someone else's opinion, basically, on what it looks like, because I have no opinions, and it would help to kind of split the costs. But yeah, anyway. So I've been doing that. Oh, what kind of helmet is that? There. So on Thursday, I went to look at a flat again. And surprisingly, that went really, really well. I had basically given up, right? I was looking at flats, but they all looked shit. In my price category, something I would be able to buy, it just looks like shit. I don't like it. It's just... It's in a bad neighborhood, the windows are just kind of wonky. It's dirty, I just don't like it. I don't like it. And now, I went to look at a flat, and it was clean. It was a really lovely neighborhood, a sleeper neighborhood, basically, so you wouldn't have to be there unless you lived there, so there's no traffic at all. Just an old lady with a dog walking by, you know what I mean? So, a really lovely neighborhood. The flat itself looked clean, the windows were really strong and sturdy. The energy label was fine, it wasn't great, but it was fine, which you don't see in my price category, and the price was below below my max, basically. So I was really surprised, and I was instantly sold, basically. I went back with my dad on Saturday and instantly did a bid, and that bid has been accepted. So, confetti everywhere. I have bought a flat. What was wrong with it? Yeah, I was looking hard for what was wrong with it. Of course, there is a couple things wrong with it. Like, I need to accept that I'm in a certain price category. I'm never going to be able to afford what my parents were able to afford back in their day. One reason would be because they were very smart with their money. They were able to invest really, really well and put all of the money they had into a house. So they had a really nice house. Not a great bank account, but who cares? But they had a really nice house. So, yeah. So structurally and things that you see a lot in my price category, nothing was wrong. Nothing at all, right? Normally the electricity wouldn't be conform. Conform means, is that a word actually? Means like it's up to code, right? Not the electricity, the guy promised from the start, if it isn't correct right now, they were going to certify it and make sure that it was correct by the time they gave it to me. Yeah? So they would take care of that. Now, the second time that I went back, we discovered that the outlets weren't grounded. I think that is the correct terminology in English. So they weren't grounded, the outlets. Back in the day, that was quite normal for outlets outside of the kitchen area and the bathroom. So in the bathroom and the kitchen, they were actually grounded in this flat as well. So all of that is fine. You can live with outlets that aren't grounded, but it's not up to code anymore in Belgium. If you want electricity to be up to code in Belgium, it needs to be grounded. This guy, the guy that was selling it, he didn't know that. However, he's been making the promise that everything would be up to code when they gave it to me. So we cornered him. We basically, we went researching. We found out, well, it needs to be grounded to be up to code. And he said like, oh yeah, we'll see what we can do. We'll see if we're able to ground these outlets. So I emailed him back saying, well, you're saying it's going to be up to code when you give it to me. Make them grounded. What will likely happen right now, what his issue will be, is that the entire electricity in that flat will have to be redone from scratch. Is that my issue? No, it isn't. Because he said it would be up to code. So he trapped himself, basically. We played a match of chess and he lost massively. That's what I'm thinking. Obviously, I don't hope that needs to happen. I don't want him to suffer, right? I want it already to be up to code. So if he doesn't need to do the entire electricity in the flat, I hope he doesn't have to do that. But he will have to. If he has to do that to make them grounded, he has to do that. There's no choice, basically. That being said, there is still work to be done, but the person that is selling it to me will be doing all of that before giving the flat to me. I have an appointment with the bank next week to get a loan. Normally, by my estimation, my primary estimation, basically, when I went to the bank without really having a project for it, they already gave me a price what I would be able to loan, which fits exactly, which fits perfectly. So I've heard some stories from other people with the same amount of money they had, and they weren't able to get a loan. So I'm hoping that, you know, that won't be an issue with me. I don't think it will. Because they made two estimates for me. One was about 30k more expensive than the other one. And right now, I'm pretty close to the other one. The one that was 30k less. So if they estimated that I could do 30k more, then I think the one that has 30k less should be alright to actually get a loan with. Like, if that was an estimation from them, come on, that would be realistic. So yeah, that is looking quite good. I might be getting a new flat. I might be moving in January, which means this whole background will be changing. Because in my new room, I might not have the space to put this behind me. We'll see what we'll see what we do. I hope I'll be able to do something with everything behind me, but I can't promise anything. But yeah, other than that, nothing too wrong. It actually looks good. The price was insane. So yeah, looked hard for what was wrong with it, but couldn't find anything. Yeah, bid accepted. All of that. I basically own a flat now. I don't want to get too ahead of myself. Sorry, killed Ruby. Too ahead of myself, but that is what it's looking like right now. Let's have a quick look. I need nether stars. How am I gonna get nether stars? Do I have any yet? No. Let me put my Shazam armor on here. What have I done? Oh. What the? Oh. That's new. Right, let me get my Thor armor. Oh goodness. There we go. Oi. Come here. And I am the mighty Thor. Nice, I like it. Okay, I am Thor, and I'm going outside. Please let me open the door and close the door without any issues. There's a creeper right there, and I'm able to fly as well. Oh, lovely. I like this mod, man. I like this mod. It is a ton of fun. Thank you, Ruby. Thank you. Can I? Oh no, I can't. Ow. There you go. Where am I gonna find a nether star? I need soul sand and then those heads. Oh, that's annoying. Can I lower the price for you guys to spawn in spawn in a thing, you know? Where is it? Ender dragon, random animal, random animal. I want to keep the ender dragon. I'll change the Elytra to where is it? What's he called again? A wither. Spawn a wither. God, this is not in alphabetical order. That's not good. Hold on. Oh, there it is. Wither. Okay. So you're now able to spawn a wither with points. Very cheaply, might I add. I need to raise that price soon. You know what? I'll make it even more. I'll make it even cheaper. There. As long as I can add a cooldown of like 10 seconds. Right. Okay. There we go. So yeah, you can do that now. Now, where was I with story? Because it's not even done yet. You get why I'm getting so anxious about too many good things are happening. Something bad should be happening pretty soon. Basically, what happened is I went home from looking at that flat. It was an amazing looking flat. I really had given up at that point. I was on the verge of giving up the search for a new flat entirely because it just wasn't working. I wasn't finding anything. Thank you, Ruby. Oh, could you... I wasn't finding anything, so I was on the verge to giving up. And then my dad, he wants to help and he breaks everything down, and just, I was sitting there like, mate, if I'm not buying this one, because he was breaking down the budget basically, and I was telling him, well, if I'm not getting this one is the cheapest that I'm gonna find for this kind of quality. So if I'm not buying this one, I'm just not buying anything, and I'm continuing to rent. Cheers, by the way, for that. Yeah. So that is how far I was about to give up, really. I drove home ecstatic, just so enthusiastic that I found a flat that actually looked pretty good. I put my key in the door, and I suddenly get a phone call from work. Hi, mate. Your car is ready. You can come and get your new car in 2 weeks. Honestly, I wasn't even back home yet, and I get that news. I've been waiting for 2 months, 3 months, 3 months for that car. And my patience on that one had finally given up as well, so I had been emailing to get an update like, oh, where is the car in the production process? Could you tell me? And it just said, and they just called me saying like, it's there. So I finally had my car as well. I'm gonna go get my car next week. And then when I get home from getting that car, what was that? Oh, hello, mate. When I get home, I'm gonna go to the bank to get my loan. So that might still be bad news. I'm just trying to keep a level head, because I would feel very scammed. I would be very angry if I didn't get a loan now, after they said that this would be an appropriate budget for me. But they could still deny it. Could happen. I've seen other people with the same budget be denied, so let's hope for it. Ooh, crocodile. What make is it? You see, that is the only bad part about the car. I'm very excited about the car. It's very pretty. It's very good. But it is a French car. It is a DS number 4. Slightly bigger. I might do another road trip with that at some point. I'm excited to do that too. Yeah. A DS number 4. If you don't know the brand, it's basically... Don't suppose you can post pics, I'm curious. I can show you on Google. I can show you pics when I get it, but I don't have it right now. I'm gonna go get it next week. But I can show you pictures now if you want. Images. Because, yeah, I am pretty excited for it. So, to just give you context... Right, yeah, to just give you context, this is the car that was sold to me. It's not entirely, right? So this is the car that was shown to me, and I was like, ooh, that looks sexy. Look at that front end. I like that diamond pattern in the front, right? This is what they call a DS4, not a DS number 4, apparently. Apparently that's a difference. So this is the DS4, lovely, like, I like the front. Now, you might have already seen it, but, this is the car that I'm actually getting. The front end, they basically got rid of that entire diamond pattern. The diamond pattern that I really liked is now entirely gone. And I'm actually kind of pissed about it. I'm still okay with it. I would have still chosen this car, but they did get me a little bit with that one. I'm not gonna lie, they did get me a little bit with that one, because it looks nice. And now it's just a plasticky straight front with like a bar, like a light bar in the front. just like every other car. To be fair, this looks a lot like a Peugeot as well. So you know, it's fair enough, I guess. But yeah, it's fine. I mean, looks good. And what's more, it is the Jules Verne edition, which means it has like a pearl white dashboard and blue seats, blue suede seats, with massage setting in it, with seat warmers and steer warming and everything. So yeah, it's pretty sexy. That was all standard, by the way. I didn't choose that. I wouldn't have chosen for a car with what is that? I wouldn't have chosen for a car with massage thingies in it. But it was standard, so I was like, you know what? You got me, mate. That sounds lovely. Yeah, the Jules Verne, it does. Oof. Good freaking morning to you. Now, the sucky thing about this, right? And I don't want to complain too much because, oh my days, that is a sexy car. I have never seen a DS. I didn't know what a DS was. If you don't know, by the way, that used to be a Citroen. But it's Citroen's sportier brand, basically. And in 2019, if I get my dates right, they split from the original Citroen, and now they are their own brand, basically. The diamond pattern, by the way, is their brand. If you look up DS, that is like the diamond pattern. So I'm so annoyed that they got rid of that. Anyway, what was I saying? I had never heard of that, and I've been on the lookout to find a DS on the street. Right, I'm looking at all the parked cars and all the cars that are driving towards me. Do they have those light bars at the side, which Citroen and Peugeot also have? But DS is still a little bit different, a little bit more unique in that kind of sense. So I've been looking. I see a DS every once in a while, but it's usually like a DS5. Which is slightly bigger, plus a hybrid or a diesel, something like that. But not fully electric, which is what I'm getting. I'm getting a fully electric car. Not my choice, but I don't mind either. I'm quite a fan of the electric cars. So yeah, what was I saying? All of that was good. I couldn't find a DS anywhere. And eventually I found a DS4 somewhere, but again that was the diesel version and not the electric version, so I had never seen the one I was getting, right? That was still really confusing to me. What the hell was I actually getting? Now, I went to the flat with my dad to have a second look. On my way there, I saw 2 DS number 4s, right? I'm finally about to get my car. It's as unique as can be because I've never seen it on Belgian roads before. And now 2 in my neighborhood. I was fuming. I was fuming, mate. I was gonna get a really unique car, and now everyone has it. Now it's not cool anymore. You're late to the party. I'm getting it in a week. Calm the fuck down, mate. Yeah. But anyway, new car. Quite excited for it. So this weekend I'm gonna be cleaning up Becky, which is my current car. Yes, I gave a name to it. Cars, alright. Yeah. So yeah, I'm cleaning up my current car, so I can return it. And you know what? What are you gonna call this one? I might go with Sophia. I think she's pretty and personality wise, there's like a strong personality in that, like long as well. I see a Sophia in there. Oh, look at the seals. Yep, there you go. I see Sophia in there, 100%. Yeah. So I might feel differently by the time I get there, but we'll have to see, right? We'll have to see. Basically, same thing with this one. I was gonna get a BMW instead of the one that I have now, and I was gonna call that one Sophia, actually, but then I got this one, and I was like, I was looking at it, and I was just, you're not a Sophia. You're just not. Ooh, another star. That's exactly what I wanted. I just looked at it, and it just wasn't a Sophia. I couldn't do it. So I just drove it for a little bit. Green Lantern ring. I'm stuck. Oh, no, I'm not. Oh, there you go. Oh, dude, I swear. Green Lantern ring, though. That's cool. What can I do with it? Nothing? Oh. I right-clicked and it disappeared. Where did it go? Uh-oh. Where's that? I'll look in the Marvel book later on. So yeah, it just didn't look like a Sophia. I didn't really like the look of my car at that point. I wasn't really happy with my car at that point. And the more I drove it, the happier. Hey Steve, how are you doing, Steve? The more I drove it, the happier I was becoming with it. So I was like, you know what? You are a Becky. You might not look the best, but there is something under there. She might not be a looker, but she's smart, right? There's some brains in there. So that's why I chose Becky. Sophie is just pretty, she's a go-getter. She's the type that will become a CEO. You're impressed by Becky. Like, whenever you're with her, you just want to be the best version of yourself, because you know that Becky already is, or that Sophia already is. Don't tell her I said that. Don't tell her I confused her with Becky, I mean. But yeah, you just know. For sure. Yeah. And this might be the most virgin thing I ever say, and you know what, I'm gonna keep saying it, because I think naming your car and just reading off of its personality, it's fun. Doesn't mean anything, but it's fun. So yeah, that explains the naming. It might honestly be the dumbest thing that I've ever done, but you know what? Every person can have its vices, am I right? Or whatever you want to call it. Can I deconstruct the beacon? No. Okay. Okay, that's fine. I already have one. Hey, hummingbird. I already have one nether star, but I need a second if I understand the recipe right. Look at the bison. Ooh, they're fighting each other. Are they? Oh, they weren't fighting each other. They were breeding. That's kind of cute, actually. I can't lie. Alright, I'll leave them alone. Bro, you're alone or with friends? What? No, I'm alone. Well, you can join if you like. You can join this this Minecraft. It's not a server, but this Minecraft world, I'll call it. What happened here? What is this? Is this an abandoned structure? Looks quite cool. There is another thing there. But no, Steve, no, I'm not alone. It's just me, the voices in my head, you, Ruby, on Twitch, and whoever might be lurking. You know what, I might be able to use redstone. Yeah, I'll take it. Everything else you can keep. Oh, you know what? This might be another Green Lantern ring. Alright, let's not waste it this time. I need to figure out what a Green Lantern ring does. Because every time I right-click it, it disappears. So I need to go into the Marvel book and figure it out. Oi. There you go. Can I fly, please? Yeah, there you go. Okay, I don't really know. See, the thing is, I'll just watch. Yeah, that's fine, Steve. That's fine. Join us, mate. If you have any questions or any... honestly, whatever you'd like, just let me know, mate. Or any suggestions for the game, whatever. Right. I was just telling the Twitch chat, really, about my amazing week last week, which is why I truly believe that this week was going to be bad. It still might be bad. I did get ill over the weekend. So if that is the worst that's gonna happen, that's fine. Plus, I've been getting in my own head again, which is never really... ow! Which is never really fun. But it's fine. Oh, motherload! Give me some stuff here. I need a thick nap. You know what? I'll tell you the joke I had later on because it's still in my head. I'm not even gonna finish the sentence. Right. Okay. Was there a Stan Lee here? Because whenever this house is around, there usually is a Stan Lee walking around as well, and I'm kind of tempted to kill Stan Lee. Not in a bad way, really. Look, they're loaded with some bits. Oh, shit. I didn't swear. That was you. I might kill Stan Lee, not in a bad way, but he usually has a Captain America shield, and I kind of want it. There's another house here. Oh, Stan. Aquaman boots. Thor boots? Sure. Do I need to Uru? I don't really need to Uru. Ow! I do need Stan Lee, though. Dang it, I don't know. I've never seen these houses without Stan Lee, so I'm kind of confused right now. Ender pearls. Is there anything new I can do with ender pearls? Eye of Ender? Nothing. Okay. Anything with ender pearls? Endolocator. What the? Void worm efficiency. I don't even know what that is. Why are no people here? Try to play other games. Oh, no, we're just chilling, to be honest. I took a bit of a break as well. Honestly, I've just been enjoying modded Minecraft for a bit. Usually we do play on a...
Switch activates remove an item in hand for 60 bits.
I needed that. I needed that sword. That's so rude. Anywho. Why not other games? Mainly because I enjoy this. And as you just saw, the chaos integration, it works with certain games. It doesn't work with everything. But it works with Minecraft.
Its Rubitus activates teleport mobs to the player for 150 bits.
There you are, Stanley. Ow. Did I just hit myself? Oi. Now I want to go attack Stan Lee, but I can't, because you've taken my sword. I need it back. Like, what? Now I'm just staring at him until my lightning works again. Or horror or survival, etc. Oh, I do like a good horror map on Minecraft or something. Honestly, can I stop hitting myself with these? Why am I not hitting Stan Lee? Let me just go to his house real quick. What's that? Oh. green arrow stuff. Okay. Okay, I have an idea. I'll answer you in a sec, Steve. Okay. Take that.
Its Ruby which activates explode hostile mobs for 350 bits.
Oh, lordy days. Okay, so there's a bed here, so I am allowed to put a thing down. Stan. I do like a good horror map. Those are always quite good fun. I'm gonna put some trash in here and then some good stuff in here. There. Okay, good. Be a gamer. Try others. So you are enjoying these? What? Yeah. Oof, I'm not really a gamer, to be honest. I just don't like. I don't even like the term gamer, to be honest. Nah, this is fun because Minecraft really encourages that interaction, especially with that mod. Especially with that mod that allows you to make things happen in the game with either bits or credits on Twitch. Credits are for free, by the way, so you're able to just do all of this random shit in the game. And that interaction is what makes it fun for me. Otherwise, it's just... I get really bored from games. Purely because, you know, it doesn't really tickle me the way that I want to be tickled. But the interaction with the viewers...
activates Mass Thunderbolt for 75 bits.
Okay, well, luckily it's raining as well. Oh, calm down. It's that interaction that does make it fun. And that is the one and only time you'll hear me actually kind of compliment Ruby. It wasn't directly, and I'll never do it directly. I'll never say it to her face either. But she can be quite nice. Don't tell her I said that.
Its Ruby which activates creates a pit trap for 100 bits.
Shoot! I need to fly! I need to fly! I need to fly! Fly, you dense mother... Why am I not flying properly? There. I need to go. I need to go. I need to go. Okay, Stan, just keep an eye on my stuff. Okay. I was trying to get a drink, mate. You can have the mask. I don't want the masks. I don't want that either. To be honest, I have so much of that. There. Did you play God of War games? Well, the God of War games? No, I've never played that. That's with a really tall grey dude with a lightning strike on his face, right? I can't even be thirsty for a minute, Ruby. God dang. Right, so our quest is 1 to kill Stan Lee. Is he still there? Not here. We need to kill Stan Lee for 1, and at the same time we need to find a second Nether Star. You know what? I think... Oh no, the bed is glitched. Shoot. Let me get rid of these. Oh, the chest is broken as well. Oh my days, Ruby. You've made a... Ow. You made a mess of things again. My English is weak. Kratos, yes. Don't worry, mate. I'm not English either. The only person English here is Ruby. Apparently. She might be lying because she has more Scottish in her than British. But, you know. Clip? What do you mean, clip? I didn't even say anything rude there.
Its Ruby which activates jump scare for 35 bits.
Oh, goodness. By the way, Ruby, did you happen to see... Did you happen to see the new videos that I've been posting on YouTube? I know they're not entirely intended for you. I wouldn't blame you if you didn't watch them, by the way. Like, don't worry about it. I'm just wondering, really. Are they viewable? If you did watch them, yes, okay, you did watch them, cool. That's quite nice, thank you. Meant to watch them. Did you watch them or did you mean to watch? Oh, okay, no, that's fine. If you do watch them, let me know if you can, if you can follow along, really. Because we are speaking Dutch in the videos, but I did work on translating them for a while, so they should be viewable by you guys. You should be able to follow along. I don't know if you're gonna understand the game. I do try to explain it with some pictures, really, and I try to give context during the game the entire time, like, oh hey, here are the traders and all that. So yeah, hopefully you'll be able to follow along. Really, that's I watched the first one. Yeah, the first one from May, right? Because these ones, they're the same largely, but it's a completely new event. I tried to approach it in a new way. I edited in an entirely new way. I mate, I told you I went to London recently, right? The entire time I was in London, I was sat there. All right. I was sat there. Oh, you can't even see me. Okay, thanks. I was gonna show you something, but I guess I'm not. Mate, Steve, you can't see that, by the way. Because that is not on the short section. That is on the full video section. What was I saying? I was the entire time that I was in London, I was sat at Pret-a-Manger pretty much every day, just drinking my coffee, having lunch, and editing videos on my tablet. That was all I did my entire England vacation. And then I met some people, went partying at night, but that doesn't matter. During the day, I was just editing. It was quite fun. You have a wonderful personality. Hey, Maya, thank you. I appreciate that. See, the good news keeps coming. What happened? I was just editing new videos because you might have seen, Steve, or you might not have. You might just found this channel completely randomly. Oh, what happened on the screen? Right. Ruby put some GIFs on there, some cat GIFs that was like on my face, so you couldn't see my face anymore. Focus! Right, I think you can still hear the sounds, but you can't see what she's doing. She's putting pictures on there. So I was sat there the whole time in Pret-a-Manger, just editing videos. Like, mate, now I'm dying from no.
For 35 bits.
Eat, you fool! There you go. Oh, I don't have a lot of food. Oh, I need to get back. I need to get back before I die. Oh, no. Do bison, bisoirs. They do give food, but I think I'm making them angry. They do give meat that I need to cook first. Anywho, yeah. So on my channel, I've been posting new videos about events.
Mobs to the player for 150 bits.
Again, really? I've been posting on I've been posting a lot of videos about a new game that I've hosted in real life recently. It was a really fun game. It was based on an airsoft game, but then with Nerf guns. Completely random. I know, mate. But then with Nerf guns, it was a lot of fun. Obviously, those are only available to the people I know, kind of, in real life. Although there were 2-3 people. There was meant to be 4, but I think it ended up only being 2 people that I didn't know before that day. Which was risky, but, you know, it went really well. So, yeah, we all really enjoyed. That was a ton of fun. Hi, everyone. Hi, everyone. Hi, Steve. So, yeah. That was a ton of fun. And again, Ruby, let me know if it is watchable for someone that doesn't speak the language.
Jump scare zombie for 35 bits.
Could you freaking not? I don't know if it's smart to go back now. I do need my nether star, don't I? But you know what? I'm just gonna focus on food real quick. I need to gather some new food. What is this? What are you? Is this a normal thing? Oh god. Ah, there's more. Okay. Anyway, going back. I need to focus on food. Now you are on international YouTuber. I'm from Pakistan. Oh my days. I am international. Let's go. See, I got England already. I have some Americans. I have a French guy, you know. I have Belgians that sometimes put my Twitch open and then don't watch, but just to support. So, I do really appreciate that as well. You know. So yeah, we are growing. We're going international. Okay. Mate, Steve, if you want to join the Discord, by the way, and get notified whenever I go live, let me know. There's not a lot of commands that I can set up on YouTube that you can just do !Discord or something and get a reply back. All that does exist and I don't know about it and I'm too lazy to find out. So, if you do want it, let me know. I think there's a link in the description anyway. So, you know, I'm sure you'll find a way. If you stalk someone hard enough, you can find a lot of stuff. Don't Google me. I'm a good guy, I swear. Anywho, I am back home with what? Well, not yet, but with one nether star. No, no, I can't drink because my mouse doesn't allow me to. No. And my only flying machine is in there. Oh, mate. I can't fly back up there. I don't have another Thor. Oh, Ruby. What have you done? Do I have any dirt? I do. I don't know if that's enough. But it might just have to be. I don't think I have a choice, really. Alright, going up.
It's which activates
oh, you
35 bits.
Words I shouldn't use on YouTube. There's children here. In front of my door, really? That's gonna stay there. Alright, I need to get up there. Alright, here we go. This might take a while. Oh, bugger. Yeah, nice. Okay. I'm gonna need every single block, so I'm not even... Oi! You were too slow, little guy. Nah. I don't want your mushrooms. But yeah, I had a ton of fun with that event. It's called Trust Hunt. I had a ton of fun editing as well, and that's why I'm a bit anxious of like what people are gonna think.
It's which activates spider web trap for 35 bits.
Oh, you know how freaking useless that is. Can I even break spider webs with my bare hands? Is that a thing? Oh yeah, I think so. You know what? Good thing is, right, I'm gonna look on the bright side here. I only need to break one. I think. Come on. I only need to break one, and that will count as a net. If I fall, that will catch me. I'm sleepy. Well, Steve, in Pakistan... What time is it there? It's gonna be 11 now. It's almost 11 PM. Mate, go to bed. Have you ever... right? And this is for the adults in the room, right? All the adults, the working adults. Have you ever gone to bed at 8 p.m. when you didn't have anything to do the next day? Do you know how fucking wonderful that is? Do you know how absolutely amazing that is? The feeling of going to bed at 8 p.m. when you have no reason to. You have no reason to go to bed early, right? You can just sleep. The next morning you wake up, there's no alarm, nothing interrupting sleep. Next morning you wake up. Naturally, there's no alarm. And you're just laying there in complete and utter bliss. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. Oh, I have too many hammers. They duplicate a lot, so I'm just trying to play fair. It's 1:58 nighttime. Oh my guy, go to bed. it's a weekday. It's a school night. Go to bed, my friend. But I do appreciate you watching. You know, if someone watches or someone skips sleep to spend time on you or with you, you are something special. That is, I think that's a universal language sort of thing, right? Okay, Nether Star. I think I'm just gonna go get my Nether Star from over there. And in the meantime, if I see a Stan Lee, I'm just gonna kill him. Alright? I think traveling is a really good way to avoid Ruby's wrath. Because if Ruby attacks me now, I'm fine. Sort of. It's gonna take me a while before I get my stuff back. But it should be fine. Should be. Alright, bye Steve. Thank you for joining, mate. Oh, what was that? A hydrate? Oh, good. Because I was running out. My bottle is actually almost empty now. Oh well. Ah, goodness, I get thirsty. Right. I'm getting messages. Oh, you posted a clip earlier. Let me have a look. What did I say now? Compliment Ruby. Ooh, no one needs to hear that. Nah, I might just delete that message, quite honestly. Will hear me. No, yeah, nah, I can't deal with it. No, not doing it. Nope. You just, I know you'll be listening to that tonight, right? Just enjoy it, but I don't need to know about it. All right, just let it play in your fantasies. Whatever you do with it, you know. These days that sort of thing is illegal, but I'm not gonna snitch. You're fine. You do whatever you want to do, Ruby. And I'm gonna try and get my Nether Star back. It's a long flight. And I'm still confused about where that Stan Lee went, because I don't think... Stan Lee is quite strong. You can't just kill him. So I don't know what happened to it. Like, zombies don't just kill Stan Lee. Come on. The guy might be old, but jeez. Oh, did I get that lucky block yet? Grab it. Nope, nothing there. Cool. Another hydrate. Alright. Sure, fine with it. Cheers. What is this? Is that... This is one of those Green Lantern things, isn't it? Oh, that's the one that I lost earlier. And there's a lucky block too. Please be a lucky block. Please be a Nether Star is what I mean. Not today. Alright. Yeah. Ruby, I might need you to spawn a wither in for me. I made it available pretty cheap, relatively cheaply for credits, okay? So you wouldn't have to pay for anything. Oh my, what is this? It's a pretty forest. And a huge cavern. Holy smokes. Your mum. Right, moving on. I only have 111. Oh, that is sad. You should be watching me more then. Cheers. It is a pretty cool biome. If you want to join at some point, Ruby, I feel like you should live here. Far, far away from me. Looks like a really grand idea. Right, I'm always there. Come on. And you know what? I met some really cool people in London as well. Like, the trip to England was actually pretty nice. What's that? Hold on. Oh. This looks really weird. And another look rock. But yeah, the trip to London was really cool as well. Again, met some Australians, which was a bit weird. To be honest, I didn't expect to go to the hostel, so it was quite last minute. I went there, and the guy behind the bar, he knows me because I go there quite often. So we're chatting, and I'm like, oh yeah, I wasn't really meant to be here, but we're here now, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with my weekend. I'll probably end up meeting some people again, and we'll see what happens. And while I'm telling the guy that, this other guy that is also standing at the bar just turns around and is like, hey, I'm Jake. So that is how I met the first Australian guy. Just, he heard me say like, oh yeah, hoping to meet some people this weekend. And he's into like, hey, I'm Jay. Or Jake.
Activates Wither for 750 bits.
I did say in a second, didn't I, Ruby? Oh my days. Oh god, he's strong. I got him. Do I have food? I don't have food! That's the only thing I went to get earlier. Where's the... I might die. Where's the nether star? It's really the only thing I needed here. No! I was so far up in the air as well. Oh, this is not good. I don't know how I'm gonna get there. And that is still in front of me. I don't even have the dirt for it, do I? I don't even have the tools for it. Give me a shovel. Give me a shovel, please. Oh, this is tragic. You asked. Yeah, I did ask, but... Oh, no, I didn't even get the nether star. Oh, no. Oh, let's go to Stan. Stan, I need your help, mate. Wait, what's in here? Can I get something from here? Nothing that's gonna help me. Okay, let's run. Because there should be a nether star on the ground right there.
Activates dog for 45 bits.
A dog is quite nice. Yeah, follow me along. Follow me, mate. Yeah, let's go. Wasn't I saying something? Oh, right, Jay or Jake. I don't know. The guy was really drunk. And he said hi, but then he walked away instantly. So I was like, okay, well, a bit weird, but sure. So I went to sit down next to their table, basically, with that Australian, but I wasn't... I just arrived, right? I just wanted to have a breather, just have a quick Guinness, and just, you know, have a bit of a breather. So I saw them sitting. I was like, you know what, maybe later on the night... It was already quite late, but maybe later on I'll go and say hi, right? I already have my opening. It's all good. So I sat there for a bit, and And it was basically that Jay, or Jake, guy with his friend, who was really chatty as well. And they they were talking to these two girls that clearly already had given up a little bit. Like they were they had their conversation and kind of wanted to go back to their own friends. I don't feel like it's not like they were uncomfortable. Not in a really bad way, at least. So they were. I kind of saw that they were kind of starting to feel a bit uncomfortable.
Activates magical wings for 75 bits.
No, magical wings don't work, Ruby. No. Magical wings don't work because of the whole Thor thing.
Set time today for 20 bits.
Thank you. I wish to
activates colored path for 45 bits.
Oh wait, but no, I wanted to see if there's a nether star first. There is. Did I get it? No, I need to get the nether star. No, please let me get the nether star. It's right there. Oh, please don't despawn. Please don't despawn. Get down, get down, get down, get down. Please. Maybe I should... Oh, I could be making stairs, actually. Oh. Oh, no, he's gone. Okay, good. Please still be there. I have the nether star. Right, amazing. Good. Okay, so 2 Australians. They were chatting up, 2 lovely ladies, actually. But they started to feel a bit uncomfortable, I think. They were kind of being a bit weird. So eventually I was like, you know what? Fuck it. They were playing pool. And one of the 2 girls left already, and the other one was still talking to Jay/Jake, but Jake was really drunk, so talking to him wasn't an entire pleasure, let's say. So eventually I was like, oh hey, you guys, do you mind if I join you guys? And I say hi, I introduce myself to Jake again, and the girl wasn't really, like, she noticed me at first, and I was like, oh, okay. And then I gave a hand to Jake, and then I went to the girl, and she had turned her back already. And I'm like, mate, I'm just saying hi. So as soon as she looked back, I was like, oh hey, hi, I'm Thomas, hi. Just introducing myself to the entire table, and then the other Australian dude eventually joined as well. That turned out to be Harry, and Harry was a ton of fun. He was sort of the guy, you always have that in hostels. You always have this one guy who just says hi to everyone. He leaves the table and comes back with an entire new group of people. Not always do they come willingly, but the guy makes sure that everyone just joins us. So everyone I met that weekend, basically that was his fault, let's say. He introduced me to everyone I met that weekend, and I met a lot of people. There was another Australian girl, Julia, very lovely girl. She was really fun. We went partying that first night, and Julia was really drunk, but she kept asking to dance. So yeah, there was a ton of fun. We went out in Piccadilly Circus, basically. Was a ton of fun. Okay, good. Do I still have my nether star? Yes, sir. Okay, nice. Moving to Stan. There's a new clip that is dangerous. I don't want to hit. Matt, are you blind? It's in your hotbar. What? There is. Did I get it? No. I need to get the nether star. No, was it? Please, let me get the nether star. No. It's right there. Oh, please don't despawn. Please don't despawn. What? No. No, that's edited. You edited that clip. No. Oh, I need to go the other way. No. You changed that clip. You edited that nether star in my inventory. I'm gonna look at it pixel by pixel, because I do not think that was in there the whole time. No. You're bullying me once again. Clearly bullying me. You're not gonna get away with something that insanely obvious, Ruby. I'm not that dumb. I swear I'm not that dumb. I'm not that dumb. My mother loves me. Alright. Let's grab this thing also. I'm not blind. Okay, I'm not wearing my glasses, so I might be a bit blind, but that's none of your concern. Take that. I want the chest actually. Take that. Oh wait, I could do that. Sure. Alright, let's get back home. Let's get back home quickly. Let's not fly too high anymore. Hold on. Is that all my stuff? Is there some Stan Lee stuff in here somewhere? No? I don't know where that guy went. Stanley, you are a mystery, my friend. I'm not going to fly too high anymore, because every time I fly too high and I die up there, I need to climb all my way back up there, which you just saw is not a lot of fun. So we make the trip, and we make it just once. We have chests ready for all of the good stuff that I have in my inventory right now. Okay, I just need to get back. 3,000 blocks. Let's try 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I need to do it differently. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 6 seconds per 100 meters, basically. 6 seconds per 100 meters times 3,000? 300? 300 times 6 is what I need. So that's 600, 1,200, 1,800. That means 1,800 seconds. How many minutes is that? 1,800 seconds. Divided by 60. 1,008 divided by 60 would be 180 to 6 is 3 minutes. I'm actually taking a guess here because I don't want to sound too much like a nerd, which I don't think I should be afraid to after that horrible math. But sometimes I see my brain as a bit of a computer, right? Just as a lot of people do. And my memory, my RAM, just completely fills up when I'm trying to do math, and it just errors at some point. So what was I trying to do? I was trying to do 1,800 divided by 60, right? And I just kind of guessed 3 minutes. So let me just let me see if I got it right? Because I just guessed. So that is 30. But that's 30 seconds then. No? I don't get it. 1,800 seconds. How many minutes is 1,800 seconds? They're saying 30. That can't be. I did my math completely wrong. If it takes me 6 seconds. You know what? I didn't even mean this as a joke, but honestly, I've reached the end. I've reached my base in the amount of time that it takes me to do the math. More, actually, because I didn't even finish. I didn't even figure it out. So, well, there we go. Lovely. We're back. I did the entire trip trying to figure out how long it was going to take me. That's massively embarrassing. Alright, Ruby, I do have one sincere request, right? all of this takes me a damn long time. Please don't blow this hallway up, okay? If anything, please. This is important. Okay, so that is my Thor gear. God, how am I gonna do this? So I got Green Arrow, Aquaman. I believe this is Aquaman.
Activates fake creeper for 15 bits.
Oh, you actually got me with that. That is Aquaman 2, so I can put Aquaman there. Let's take off Thor. Aquaman boots. And put the other Aquaman boots in here. Then the Green Arrow, we have leggings and boots for that. That's occupied. This one is occupied as well. I need to make a new one for the Green Arrow. 1, 2, 3. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, it's gonna take a bit of work though, so I'll leave that for another day. There we go. And then Quicksilver. I feel like I had Quicksilver here somewhere. No? I thought I had Quicksilver's boots. Yes, I do. Wait, this is Quicksilver now? Yeah, this one already is occupied, sir. There we go. I now have 2 pieces of Quicksilver. I'll work on the Shazam stuff later on. Yeah. And then there's extra Thor stuff. I'm not gonna give a place. Green Lantern.
Activates fake creeper for 15 bits.
Stop doing that. God. I see creeper in the chat and I'm just gone. I'm running for my life. Oh god, I hate myself that is getting me. That is, it's too easy. It's way too easy. Okay, let's put the wool there. I need some red wool actually. Give me some ovens. Can I get some ovens, please? There. 1, 2, 3 would be fine. And let's use that for food. I don't even have to call for 1 oven. And I'm making 3. It seems like a really...
which activates fake creeper for 15 bits.
I knew that. I didn't react. You know what? One of these times I'm not gonna react, and then there is actually gonna be a creeper, and I'm gonna hate myself even more. So you know what? Maybe I should be happy to react. How about that, huh? You didn't think about that logic, did ya? It's probably because it's not logic at all. Here's some TNT. See, I have TNT, Ruby, so you better be careful. Right, let's put that there and then 1 coal. Yeah, because that's all I have. And I'm hungry now. Shoot. Let's go get some more food from the garden. Here, I'll put some of that stuff down. Yeah. Okay, there's not much food in the garden. Thor, help me out. Ow. I hit myself again. But I also hit the creeper, though, so that's a bit weird. That is a bit confusing. I am about to die from hunger. So, whop. Food, finally. Good, good. We are getting somewhere here. We are absolutely getting somewhere. Stop hitting it. How am I... Maybe that's just how Thor works. I'm gonna head out. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna end it in a second as well. Not like that, obviously, but, yeah.
It's Rubite which activates fake creeper for 15 bits.
Didn't respond. No. Didn't just do a bit of a twirl. I'm still a man. I'm still very manly. Yep. There you go. Okay. I need to make 2 new places for my superheroes. Why is there a door there, though? It should... because that is exactly where one of those should be. Oh well, we'll work around that. It'll work. It'll work. We can make anything work. We can do anything. All right. Anyway, good stream to be back. Really. Hey, Aaron. Aaron. Your math is weak. Oh, it's so weak, mate. It's so weak. You know what? I can't even stand it. Hold on, because I can't even. So, okay, let me try this again, right? I can't. No, this needs to be done properly. I am really bad at maths. So, if you like maths, look away, because what's about to happen is horrendous. So, okay, I fly 300 blocks in 6 seconds. Okay? Study, bro. No. I did my studying. I did my entire due diligence in school. I made it through, and as soon as I made it through, I gave up, as any sensible man would. Alright? I'm not about that life anymore. I don't do that like, oh shoot, sorry. Right. Let me think. So 300 blocks in 6 minutes. That means 300 meters per blocks is the same thing. In 6 seconds, sorry. I'm writing this down as I go. That means 1 meter would be 6 divided by 300. Okay, so 6 divided by 300 is 0.02. So then we needed to fly 3,000 meters. Yeah. So we do 0.02 times 3,000. Yeah. Times 3,000. Hey, Fur, how you doing? I'm doing maths. Would be 60. Okay. Oh, so that is it. I don't know how I got to anything else, really. I think I skipped a step. You know what? I skipped the step of going to 1 meter. I instantly went from 300 to 3,000, which was my mistake. I should have just gone step by step. I should realize my limitations in math and actually go step by step, which means, right, if I want to fly 3,000 meters, it's gonna take me 60 seconds exactly, which means 1 minute. It will take me 1 minute to fly 3,000 meters. There you go. There you go. Now my calculator needs a calculator. 2 times 3 is 67. No, it's 0.2. 0.02. Yeah. 0.02. Yes, study. Now I'm I'm studying. I'm doing my best here, alright? I'm not playing games in my spare time just because I'm good at maths. If I was good at maths, I'd be an engineer and I wouldn't have to do this shit. Alright? I would be an engineer and my social extrovertness would be looking at your shoes while I'm talking to you instead of mine, okay? That's what an engineer that is extrovert is like, okay? A normal engineer would look at his own shoes. One that isn't socially awkward would look at yours. Is where I'll study. There you go, just study. Study and it will all be fine. Okay. Just empty my bottle out. There you go. Is he smart? Oh, of course I'm smart, Fur. You know me. You know I'm insanely smart. The issue is there's a lot of mobs around me right now. It's quite concerning, but you know, everything's fine. Everything is going to be fine. Don't come at me. Fur, how are you doing, by the way? Because I haven't seen you in a while. I've just done an entire stream where I'm basically just telling my entire life story of the past 2 weeks. The past 2 weeks have been pretty insane, to be fair. Like, I could fill about 3 hours of talking about the last 2 weeks. They have been pretty insane. Just to give you a short drive-by. Just in short, yeah. Really good things at work. They want to start considering me for manager positions, start giving me some more responsibilities. I finally found a flat that looks really good. They accepted my bid, so I'm basically going to be a flat owner pretty soon. While, you know, now short bullet points, yeah? Flat. And my new car has arrived. So 3 things. Really good. Nogozin, bro. What the hell is that word? A nogozin, bro. Yeah. I've happy to hear, mate. Happy to hear. All right. I am gonna end this stream for tonight. It's been a very long day, but I do appreciate everyone joining in. The YouTube chat was very active today. Thank you, Aaron and Azay, and you all. You have a guitar? I do have a guitar, yes. Thank you for noticing. I do play it sometimes on stream. I'm not very good at it. I had lessons for about 11 years. Still can't play it for shit. Yeah. I'm classically trained, let's say, which means basically if you're classically trained, no one's ever gonna know that you can actually play guitar because you can't play those popular kind of songs. You play classical songs that no one knows. Classical guitar songs, by the way. If you do know classical songs, you usually know piano songs. No one knows classical guitar songs. No one ever knows that. So yeah, fun journey to now end up with not even able to play Wonderwall, really. Yeah. But I do try and just play around every once in a while. It's my relaxing time, so I might pick it up this weekend again. Right? Do you play guitar, Aaron? Aaron? Sorry, a friend of mine made the joke, Aaron, for an entire evening for about 6 to 8 hours. 6 to 8 hours long of just every time the name Aaron was mentioned, she did Aaron. And if now I can't do it, man. You are ending the stream? Yeah, we're ending it for today, mate. Yeah, just wanted to check. Do you play guitar? But after that, I am going to end the stream. Feel free to subscribe and join along next time. I do always focus on the Twitch chat. I want to be honest about that. But if you join the Discord or subscribe or whatever, you'll always be notified for YouTube streams as well. So it's whatever you guys would like. I promise I'll do my best not to bring up maths again, because I do know, I do understand how that could cost you an aneurysm. Okay? Alright. Cheers, everyone. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. First time being back in a month, so yeah. That is a hell of a journey. Yeah, the YouTube chat being active is quite fun. The Twitch chat is always, you know, it's always the same vibe. Just really chill and a lot of shenanigans happening there. Especially if you look at the chat right now. Look at everything that Ruby did to me. Yeah, 4 fake creepers at the end, killing me with a wither with magic wings that don't work, and all of that, mate. If you see this kind of chat, you know it's been good. You know it's been good. All right, guys. Cheers. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.